industrial wonders shock the world. Their speed, their power, their innovation changed life forever. 200 years on, people are still passionate about the Industrial Revolution. We meet the great British enthusiasts who pour time, money and love into modelling the past. I can remember a time not so long ago when people laughed at the very phrase industrial heritage. And Bristol wasn't alone in looking on its abandoned docks more as an eyesore than as an opportunity. But now, of course, all that's changed. Anoraks like me and the model makers of this series with their Industrial Revolution obsessions are all the rage. And about time too for David Hulse from Staffordshire. He has spent 26 years building his own distinctive miniatures on an epic scale. Industrial revolutions on any scale need bricks. David Hulse invented this brickmaking machine to meet a mind-bending challenge. His bricklaying skills would make a Lilliputian proud.
I wanted to construct something that had not been done before to see how these engines originally worked in the 18th century.
Yes, well, David's a thinker. He's always thinking or trying to think something up to make our fortune, aren't you, David? We haven't managed it yet, but perhaps we will one day.
Welcome to the world of David Hulse, where the dining room now serves up a buffet of industrial history.
The Newcomen engine house has consumed 82,000 bricks. The Smethwick engine, approximately 39,000 bricks. The Arnold Mill engine, about 12,000 bricks. And the Trevithick engine, approximately 10,000.
All stuck together with bathroom adhesive and a little trowel. A young married couple we were, with not a lot of money, so we couldn't have all the parts. And I've always supported him and gone along with him all the time. He couldn't have done it on his own, there's no doubt about it. It's been a two-man job.
At Royal Doulton, during David's 26-year career as chief design engineer, his designs helped modernise ceramics production.
When I first started at Royal Doulton, there was 22 factories. Now there are 3.
They're struggling.
And one of those is in Jakarta.
Whole communities are decimated. All David's skilled folks are sweeping the floors in B&Q and all the rest of it. It shouldn't really have happened, should it? We were left out of the bonuses. We were never given bonuses. Well, we weren't. Everybody else. Well, I might as well tell the truth.
It was the excavation of an 18th century James Watt engine site which allowed David to build the world's most historically accurate miniature brick engine housing.
The foundations
still exist.
We know the type of bricks, we know the size. The one thing that I did do was make sure before leaving the site that I knew precisely the size of the brick. We've got a lot of recognition for doing them.
No fame or glory. It only lasts a few minutes fame anyway, doesn't it? We don't want any of that.
A lot of people have said, however can you spend the time? But what my answer to this is, during the 26 years I've been making these models, you have sat watching the television for far longer than I have of these models, and look what I've got. The large wheel of this engine drove 43 individual machines at the Bolton & Watt Soho manufactory in Birmingham.